Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Team Mega Show call. I am really excited about this jump into spring or jump into the kitchen. No, spring into the kitchen with Pampered Chef Mega Show. And it is going to run from March 4th through the 6th. So the 4th, 5th, and the 6th. It'll be a 3-day party with some pre-party posts on March 3rd. We've set up a group for this event, and I'll get to how you can get into that group at the end. So we will run this through a group. The director team has already probably 99% made out the outline so far, working on the final touches on that. So as a participating consultant, you don't have to worry about what should I post. Okay, we are going to have daily drawings for just participation, so no purchase necessary. We will have drawings for booking, so every 10 people who book a party in the entire event, we will draw a name for a prize. We've got directors who are going to be going live twice a day. So one will go live around noontime and another in the evening. For the 3 days that the event is running, we'll be going live with new products. So for you, it's going to be probably one of the easiest parties you ever participate in. So let me get to, here we go. So if you would like to participate, here's what you would need to do. You would go to Consultants Corner and set up a party under your name. You are not going to post your link anywhere in this group that this party is going to be running in. Nobody is going to post shopping links there. You're going to personally invite people. When they say yes, they'd like to be added to the group, then and only then do you invite them to the group. Because if we each go out, invite a few hundred of our Facebook friends to this group, we're going to have thousands invited, and it's going to be really cumbersome. So you can invite personally. Once they say yes, add them in. And you want to add them in so that when we look up members, it'll say who added that person. So if you miss a post, someone saying, I want to have a party, one of the admins can look it up and say, oh, that's Lynn's person. I better personally message Lynn. Okay, so you want to, she's like, yay. So yeah, so you invite them personally with a message that you can make up yourself or one that we will supply for you. When they say yes, you add them to the group. And then what I'm recommending is that you each have a little Facebook chat going with the people who say yes. That's where you can post your shopping link. And that's where you might post little reminders like, hey guys, don't forget, we're going to do our first daily drawing. So you want to make sure you respond to such and such a post or something along those lines. So you can keep inviting until you have 30 attending. Okay, so keep going until you've got the maximum of 30 people each who say yes. The other thing you'd be required to do as a participating consultant is check in each day and interact with the posts. There will be posts that are going to be part of the daily drawing. We'd love for you guys to comment on those posts, although your names won't be in the drawing because all the prizes are going to go to our customers. But we want lots of excitement and lots of participation. So if you guys can jump in, respond to the posts, you know, just be like really, really, really great guests at a virtual party. If someone has asked a question about the business or something like that, please don't respond unless it's your customer. Okay, so we want to let each consultant respond to their own personal customers. Although when it comes to the Ask Me Anything post, the directors will be in there answering questions like that. And so at the end, you know, you're going to remind the people that you invited through your Facebook chat about your link for ordering. So you will keep all of the orders, all of the bookings, and all of the recruits that come from your people, even though hopefully the event itself we'll do all the best we can with inspiring through the posts and the live segments, which will all be focused on the new spring products. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. We've got some directors on the call. The ones that jump out right away are Belinda and Lisa. Did I miss anything really big? Yes, please. Go ahead, Lisa.
So if you get a booking, in instructions that you get from your director will be a Google survey. So you're going to enter the name of your host, the details, the booking, so that way we know. Once I have 10, I'll pull a winner. I'm just going to, every 10 I get, I'll just pull a winner. So I'm going to check it a couple times a day. So as soon as you get the booking, do that. And one of the interactive posts does require you to enter information into a Google Doc. They're going to send you the answers. It's a trivia post. But those links are set up so your director will have those, and she or he can send those off to you once you're added to the group. So if you're wondering how we're tracking that, that's how we're tracking it.
Excellent. Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, and then Karen, the early bird drawing.
Yes, we are going to have an early bird drawing, and there will be a post to this effect. Anybody who places an order by 10 p.m. Wednesday evening, that's the first official day of the party. They've got the pre-party post, and then they've got all of Wednesday. Will get their name into a drawing for a early bird prize. So again, we won't know who's placed orders. So that's going to be something you need to fill in that Google form. Here's who placed an early bird order. And then we'll know so we can get those people's name in the drawing. Look at Erica's cat.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, I'm on.
You are.
I thought I didn't think I was, I thought I was muted. And I think the other thing really important, because of the way that group scrolls so fast, is when you see that a member of yours or a guest that you were invited, please don't, I don't think, you know, you're not going to hit welcome Jen Bailey to the party, because if everybody starts doing that, it's going to be really, really brutal. So, you know, just how are we going to welcome them?
Linda, I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, don't do individual welcomes. We will have a welcome post for people to respond to.
And maybe send a private message too.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a great idea. Yeah. So when they, oh, glad just saw you join. So glad to have you. Yeah, that's a great idea. So those two things are great. Yes. See, this is why it's good to have like a village working together, because I always forget a couple of the details.
Brenda, are you trying to say something?
No. Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, we're doing something for recruiting. I gotta look at my notes.
Oh, okay. By the way, Lisa just messaged me privately so as not to embarrass me, but I'm not embarrassed. I'm not great with details. She says, wait a minute, didn't we say that everybody who placed an early bird, what do you call it, order by Wednesday PM, the consultant would add like a season's best to their order? Yes, we did. So, so add something small to their order if you're willing to do that. And then, yes, there will be a recruiting drawing at the end. So when we have the post of ask us anything about the business, everybody who asks a question, for every question they ask, their name will be put in a drawing. And I believe that we are coming up with, the directors are chipping in for this and covering the cost, $75 off the kit of their choice. Okay, so if you've got some people who are on the fence about the business, make sure you tell them, oh my goodness, you are going to want to get in on this. Okay, so one lucky person will get $75 off a kit.
How many people do you think are going to attend this party? Like, what's your for guests, overall guests?
Who knows? How many? Did anybody remember how many we had last time? 90 something?
We've had up to, I mean, in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Like 200 to 300 in past. But That was a few years back. I looked the last one. I think maybe Karen was 150.
150.
For the
And I
last
think
one.
once you took out the consultants and stuff, it was, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
because we figure, we have 5 directors participating, and then they probably have a certain number of consultants participating, and then,
and we all know that when we're doing our virtual parties, we might have so many people attending, but how many people are active? So as far as, how likely are they to win the $75 drawing? Well, not everybody who's attending the event is going to be really posting and interested in $75 off a kit. But so we've given away multiple prizes for when we say, every 10 drawings, we're going to draw a prize. We've given away multiple gifts for that. And again, we're covering that. The only thing you guys are going to have to cover for your people is adding a little prize on to people who do an early bird order by Wednesday evening. We're covering the rest. But I'm hoping we can set a new record for attendees this time. That would be pretty awesome, right? Okay, any other questions?
I have a question. It's Gail.
Sure.
The Google form thing, you have that, and how does a person access that? Because I've never done this before.
Okay, I'm going to be sending out an email to everybody who says, I want in. And every director is going to do this with their team members. So you say, I want in, you'll get an email with all the instructions, including the Google links. So when someone books, one of them will be a booking Google link. You click it on there, it'll say name, you just fill in the name, make sure your name's on there so we know whose booking it is and things like that. So it'll all be in the email. So the secret word, what do you want the secret word to be, Lisa?
Monkey
Anna.
break.
I can't hear you. You're muted, I think. I think you're muted. You're muted.
I'm laughing at myself, and I'm muted, and you guys are making me laugh. Well, we'll since it's March, we'll go into March. We'll call it Madness.
All right, so March Madness.
Secret word is March Madness.
So when you message your director with the secret word March Madness, that means you were on this call or you watched the recording all the way to the end. Then we know you know all the ins and outs and all the rules and that you agree to them. Then we will send you the email information and we will add you to the Spring into the Kitchen with Pampered Chef group. Sound good?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Right.
When do you want us to make our party, on our Consultants Corner party?
Anytime now, because when you start inviting people, you can create a group and post your shopping link to your
My group.
Facebook chat group, okay? So yeah, you can do that anytime. But you know what? If you can't get to it for a couple of days, that's okay. You can still get the ball rolling and get in the group and start reaching out to people, for sure. Okay? All right.
Yes.
Well, thanks for joining us. I hope you all have a really successful spring, and I hope that this helps you all just get a really great bounce with a lot of time and effort put in, because we've been working diligently behind the scenes. And don't forget, March Madness, that's the word, okay? All right.
Got it.
If you have any other questions, message your director. Okay, have a great
Thank
night.
you.
Thanks.
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks, directors.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.